Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today we're continuing Farscape with an episode called IET. This episode originally aired as the 7th episode, but it's the second in the production order, which I'll more or less be following the production order here on the channel. And I'm told of all of the ones that are rearranged, this is the one that's most important to watch second. So that's what we're doing today. I'm so excited to get into the show and find out, one, how different is this going to be from the premiere episode, right? In terms of pacing, there was a whole lot of world building and setup that had to be done in that first one. And I think they did an amazing job with it. And so now that things are kind of in place and we're with this unlikely crew into the unknown regions, I think it was called the unknown regions, we're trying to hide, but we're going to be hunted by Grace and probably some other peacekeepers. I'm just curious to find out what is the episodic nature of this show going to be? What kind of stories are we going to tell? Will the crew get along? I'm not so optimistic about that one, at least not at first. I don't expect John to get home anytime soon, but I'm here. I'm locked in for the next, I think it's 88 episodes plus a movie. So, you know, if he gets home, I would assume it'd be towards the end of that run. At any rate, I can't wait to get into the show, and I'm so glad that I get to watch it with you. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. Right now, we're experiencing this episode for the very first time. These little robot mice or something, repair droids, they might be the most important part of the whole series. Also, I'm just now realizing there's an alarm blaring, and he seems like maybe he's not okay.
Couldn't actually be doing something to my brain, could it?
DRDs have located the Siren's point of origin. Tier 7, rear storage compartment.
We're there, pilot. The DRDs are removing the cover now.
Can't you stop that noise?
DRD? Something repair droid?
I have only neutralized the internal sound. The device itself is still broadcasting some kind of signal into deep space.
Why am I still twitching?
It starts broadcasting unless it gets a regular signal from the control collar.
Which we removed.
It won't let DRDs near it.
If there's a peacekeeper patrol within a quarter light cycle, they know exactly where we are.
I'll get it out.
You can't fit, my friend.
They're broadcasting our position like a two-headed, drunken shrill singer.
Look, if we can't remove it, can't we at least muffle it somehow, lessen the signal strength?
It is using all of Moya's hull. Pilot, shut down part of this section. At least we
That
can...
is Moya's primary neural nexus. I cannot shut that down.
What, pilot? This system we're passing through, the middle planet, it's got water, right? We'll use the bog as insulation.
Take Moya down onto the planet's surface.
Well, she can do that, right?
When Leviathans are young, they often play with the planet's gravity. See how close they can come. There's a tale told about an adult male who once touched down on a planet's surface. No one knows if it's true.
This is not something a Leviathan does. Moya, do it for us. I love the whole shit being alive thing.
Atmospheric friction within tolerable limits. But she's starting to feel the gravity.
That will happen. A ship that's alive that's never like really been in full gravity has to be wild, especially, well, who knows how much gravity's on this specific planet, but...
That looks like Earth.
Oh, good. That's convenient for filming cinematography. And the budget! Woo! Successful-ish landing.
We're sinking.
Oh, yeah, well, we're in a bog. That's part of hiding the signal plan. Are they gonna sink all the way? I mean, I like the theme song, but I also want to know if they're gonna sink all the way.
That mean that we've...
Stop sinking? Yes.
Good, okay.
And the beacon.
This beacon was hastily installed.
So we just cut it out of there and we can fly off this blasted planet.
I told you, it won't let DRDs near it.
Well, somebody's got to go in there.
Get someone else to do your dirty work.
Who else is gonna fit?
He'll do it.
That is Moya's primary neural nexus. It is an intensely sensitive area.
Look, she's just gonna have to endure it.
The level of pain will be intolerable. She may die.
Can't have that. We'd all be dead, for sure, right?
Kind of anesthetic, something we could use to apply to ease Moya's pain.
An anesthetic? For a Leviathan? There is without question no such
Pilot?
chlorium.
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 It's an element.
It is one of the 6 forbidden cargoes. Leviathans cannot transport it because it numbs them.
Oh,
Is there any on board?
of course not.
It's a
Interesting,
very
though.
common element. It's found in many forms. It's an atmospherically induced isotope of twinium.
Is there any out there?
Tell me we came to the right place.
Find and explain our top secret tracking device to a bunch of escaped prisoners, and then lead a mission to destroy it.
Well, number one, you're not leading the mission. Number two, those peacekeepers you're so concerned about, they'd kill you right now. Is the peacekeepers...
Turned on me for speaking up for you. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, back home we call it being stand up.
Well, I stood up, and I no longer have a home.
Yeah, all these interactions make perfect sense as a second episode. I don't know if I would be confused about this being episode 7 or not, but I mean, this clearly is episode 2.
It's kind of like Louisiana.
Tell me they filmed this in Louisiana.
Dagobah, where Yoda lives.
I never thought about Louisiana and Dagobah. Of course she doesn't know Yoda. I never thought about them being similar, but okay.
This particle analyzer is defective. It's peacekeeper technology. You use it.
Techs use them, not infantry.
Yeah. Pilot said you press this, this, and this.
He's a natural.
Well, it's just like a VCR. Except easier. Oh, we got something.
I love that he references a VCR as if that means anything to them at all. It barely means anything to people in 2025.
What the hell is that?
Seems to be some kind of transport. I doubt they're looking for you. Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they saw Moya land. Oh yeah, this is a search party. Hunting party? What if this is a planet that's never had an extraterrestrial land before? Or extra whatever planet they are on land before?
We need to draw them away from the ship. Aaron and I will distract them. You find the chlorium, and we'll all meet back at the ship.
Interesting, they seem to have guns. And they are a shoot first bunch of folks.
Pilot, how did the peacekeepers ever get such a device aboard without you or Moya knowing about it?
Peacekeepers capture a Leviathan. They immediately administer a sleep agent. Very potent. The weak, the old do not survive.
Wow.
Which I suppose is part of its purpose. While the Leviathan sleeps, the control collar is set in place. Modifications are made in propulsion and guidance. I thought I had discovered all I had done to Moya.
Apparently not.
Obviously, I had not.
I'm intrigued by the relationship of Pilot and Moya. Like, do they have some kind of symbiotic connection? Have they been together since
Time to complete the separation.
the start? Really interesting building, and specifically the satellite structure, the radio tower. What would you call that? Let's get a look. I want to see what this chlorium looks like. Right now I'm thinking potatoes.
Where are you guys?
Be aware of your surroundings. Oh, no! I mean, you're gonna need that.
Who are you?
He's bad at hiding, for one.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, the
I'm not gonna
ears.
hurt you.
Where are you from?
I'm from a long, a long way away.
You're from space?
I guess I am. So what's your name?
Fostro.
Vostro.
Well, Foster, my name is John.
Honestly, Vostro, probably the right response.
Mom!
They do a great job with all the alien species on the show. I mean, it's only 2 episodes in, but all of them have been really, they've all looked great.
It's not a weapon. Putting it down, just putting it down.
Mom!
No, Fostro, no!
Oh, whoa, okay, whoa. Oh, man. I thought for a brief moment he was vaporized, just gone. No, it was just the special effects to illustrate the alien weapon.
Extraterrestrial event. This is not the moment for you to...
Yeah, he's a part of your extraterrestrial event.
What kind of move?
They're like, he has weird ears.
Oh my god.
I love how shocked and in awe she is of this alien creature in front of her.
I'm not here to harm you.
Where are you from?
He's from space. He must have come down in that thing you were tracking last night.
You're an alien, and I'm talking to you in my kitchen.
This is so fun.
Call somebody, Mom.
Go outside. Get in the wheeler. Get in the wheeler now.
I love reversing the ET dynamic.
Hey, wait! You don't think we came alone, do you? If we wanted to contact some government, some agency, we would have. We chose you.
He's doing a good job, I think, of potentially talking. It was his way out of it.
We can't wait till the others return. We have to start the separation procedure immediately.
And what about the great ship's pain?
Among my sect, I am a 9th level Pa'ua. A priest of that level can harbor the power to share another being's pain. If you are willing to begin the procedure, I'll do all that I can to alleviate Moya's discomfort.
This is an awfully big ship.
Don't I know it?
What I heard was she would take some of Moya's pain from Moya and endure it herself. If that's what she's willing to do, that's really great. Really significant. Don't touch me with your humanoid hands, despite the rest of him being not so human.
I say we go.
Not quite yet. Those hounds are still out there. They could track us down in a second.
Fine, let's just perch here and do nothing then.
If you have a problem with my strategy, you can...
I should have known that this would be Luxon's strategy. It's probably why you did so well against the Grisoldians.
Grisoldians? What do you know of them?
How the Luxons went screaming into retreat so fast.
Those monsters murdered thousands of Luxon women and children. We had no alternative to retreat. We soon took our revenge.
And murdered thousands of their women and children.
We had no alternative.
Cycle of violence.
I'm sure the Grisoldians said the same thing.
I'm here because I need something. Something for my ship.
Where is your ship?
It's not far from here.
Yep, don't tell him everything.
There are others like you.
Like me.
My readings flew way out the chart. The whole town is buzzing about this giant something that flew in low over Costa's Swamp. That's where your ship is. Costa's Swamp.
You know exactly where his ship is.
I understand what a phenomenal moment this is for you.
Can you? I mean, to you, space travel is commonplace. But to us, here, I mean, in one flash.
You've learned that you're not alone in the universe. I do understand. I'm not exactly what you expected, am I?
I always thought that when we finally made contact, first contact, the beings we meet would be so radically different.
Well, you haven't seen the rest of the crew?
You've been searching long?
Since I was Foster's age,
Oh.
my parents bought me a telescope.
She's like Jodie Foster in Contact.
You said you chose me.
Well, we saw the radio telescopes and we figured you might be somebody who'd understand us, not hurt us. You have star charts. A chance I might recognize something.
That's just for him.
I might even get a fix on the Milky Way, maybe even Earth.
Don't you even know where you are?
I hope they let him look.
Moya, I will take your pain.
Yeah. I wonder how long she can endure it for. Oh, it was instant.
Continue. Roger, you must continue.
I appreciate the need for haste, but I do wish we had the chlorium.
So you work for some kind of school?
Military. They provide most of my funding. According to them, it's highly unlikely you even exist. They're my biggest concern. I'm not quite sure how they'd treat you if they knew you were here. Our military isn't the most compassionate, tolerant group.
No, militaries rarely are. That'd be a real coup for you.
Walking, talking evidence of extraterrestrial.
She almost has a responsibility to at least document very clearly this whole event.
I made some for you. I don't know if you eat.
Of course, he eats.
For all I know, this stuff could be horribly toxic for you.
You know, I doubt it. Is it chlorium?
Oh, no. It's just an analyzer. It's a science tool. It's telling me there's some of what I need.
I think it is potatoes.
It's in the food? How can it be in the... Look, I'm looking for an element called chlorium. It's what I'm looking for, and there's gotta be some somewhere here in this...
Oh. Is it what they feed on, or is it poison? Was she trying to hurt him?
This is what my ship needs.
Oh boy, they're here. Did she call them?
It's the military.
Or they just know. Like she's a part of it, you know.
Foster, take her to your room.
Oh, good.
No, you don't have to go.
I mean, she was helping them track the ship and everything last night.
Moya is in intense pain.
Oh, we need to get that stuff.
Zan!
Okay, so she can endure no more, which means
Pilot! I think Zan is...
she's not dead.
Pilot?
Is she? The whole ship is dead. Everything's dead. Temporarily.
Wake up, you worthless, weak shank of blue flesh!
Is that Moya's voice?
Pilot?
Anyone there?
Yes, of course we're here. I've been screaming my shouting head off.
Moya is succumbing.
Oh no.
When I was your age, I used to dream of meeting a real live alien.
Yeah, me too.
Your phone's broken?
Well, I dropped it in all the excitement when we thought...
Thought nothing. We had confirmation this time. Something definitely punched through the upper atmosphere last night. This means so little to you.
I just remember last year, Vassant declared a definite UEO sighting turned out to be a terrestrial anomaly. I need more time to check my data.
There is definitely something out there, Linnea.
I like that she's being thorough to help us.
This is the day you prove all of us who doubted you wrong. When you first contacted me, you were extremely excited about your
I'm
readings.
still excited.
Oh, you're nervous.
Looks like they're making us their base of operations.
Well, it's standard procedure during an actual event, and they know it's real this time.
Wow, okay.
Commander Rymax was asking where you were. You better go out there or he'll get suspicious.
Does he have to?
You say nothing. You understand me?
He just needs to sneak out of there, right? I'm not saying it's easy, just seems simple.
There's a very good chance I'm going to get captured here, right? Well, before I am, I at least need to let my ship know about this.
But it's only onlux, just onlux.
It is what they need.
Even better if it's so common that it's weird to her. It means we can take it
Ship is collapsing and pilot is refusing to follow my command.
without creating an incident. We've already created an
We
incident.
need to remove the device right now.
If you do it, you do it without me.
But you're the only one small enough. Come on.
Wow, he bit hard. Whoa. Whoa, and he swallowed it. Wait, he took a sizable chunk.
Outside. Please.
Think she'll have a scar the rest of the show? Probably not.
Your greatest fear will come to pass, Hynerian. Someday you will die at the hands of a peacekeeper.
So they're not fast friends. To be fair, I wouldn't be friends with someone who just bit a chunk out of my arm.
Before we're all crushed, or I kill the ship myself.
He doesn't want to be
I'm
responsible
afraid this great ship will die.
for killing the ship.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've always had others to do for me.
I thought it was because he was royal and dignified and this was beneath him. No, he's worried about the ship's well-being.
Don't even know how to hold a tool.
And he's aware of his own inadequacies.
We'll face the pain together.
What a beautiful moment. Zahn and Rigel facing the pain together.
Will he do it?
I believe so. I have something that'll heal that.
Later.
Yeah, they have advanced healing technologies, of course. Or medicines, whatever.
Are you truly able to take away this ship's pain? This entire ship?
I only share the pain. I'm afraid that Moya still bears the larger portion. I don't know how she's doing it.
What about how you're doing it? Are you laughing at me?
No, my dear, I'm not laughing. You just seem very briefly to be concerned for me.
I'm concerned only that you're able to complete your undertaking to share Moya's pain.
Yes, of course.
I read it as like a genuine inquisitive, how exactly are you doing this type of thing, but maybe it was a brief flash of concern.
A wormhole?
That's what we call it.
Well, I know the phenomenon you're talking about. We call it a ribbon hole. Although theoretically they don't really exist.
Well, they didn't exist for me either till I got sucked down one.
You didn't really choose me, did you? I've routed this through the main dishes outside. It's as strong as I can get it, and it's a very broad band.
Hopefully no one overhears us.
Can you guys read me, Aaron? Are you out there, Dargo?
Crichton,
Oh, Pilot picked us up.
is that you? How is your signal getting?
There it is.
Moya is bearing up.
Is this guy more what you were
Sound is
expecting?
helping all that she can.
Yeah.
But we
Yes, eat. Stay distracted. Don't go exploring the rest of the house. Shoot. Alien technology just left on the table.
Sir, you gotta come quick. Now, sir.
Oh, good. He's distracted.
Crichton, are you
Mom!
Crichton?
Another one! They've captured another one!
Uh-oh. Ah, yes. Oh, that's right, his tongue. Careful.
We found him less than half a mile on from here. Look at him. He's phenomenal. You and Foster are gonna have to get out of the area immediately. It's no longer safe for you here.
Is he all right?
What kind of ship are you? That thing on the computer in there. Now this one trying to pull down my barn. You said you were a scientist. A science ship.
I am a scientist. My ship is...
The rest of the crew.
It's a prison transport. Escaped prisoners.
I'm glad he was honest.
Here.
was gonna say, just give him a hat.
Just all looks and get out of my house. Go now.
Not without my friend.
Oh, it's too late for him. He's gonna be laid open on an autopsy table by dawn.
But cover up his ears so he could just walk in there without raising too much suspicion other than being a stranger.
It just started coming up. I was recalibrating, and all of a sudden it started. Wait till you see it, Rhymex. It is unbelievable. Watch this.
Whoa.
Crichton, is that you?
Distraction. Nice job.
Do you have a fix on the origin of this signal?
Oh, nice. Whether she gives them the right information or not, we've created a window of opportunity. Hole in the fence of opportunity. A gap in the fence of opportunity. Anyway. Fostro, be careful. Foster always sees him when he's hiding.
Zeta team, move out!
There's one. And thankfully, the second had pretty slow reflexes.
Wanna shake his hand? Go ahead. He didn't bite.
No, he licks. Probably deadlier than his bite. I like that he went and agreed with the handshake.
See?
I think he understands what a significant moment this is for young Fostro. Oh, man. They're gonna be done with the operation before we even get the Chlorium on board.
Here, this is yours.
Oh, good.
Rhymex and his men are off searching Akon's field.
Nice.
It's in the opposite direction of the swamp.
I knew she'd help.
I wish there was more I could do.
You've altered the perceptions and beliefs of an entire planet.
Yeah, guess that's enough for one.
It's a pretty big day.
We must go. It will be dark soon. We may not find our way back.
Keep watching the skies.
Aw.
That's how your people say goodbye?
How do you say goodbye?
Your people don't do that?
Goodbye.
But she liked it.
You are the luckiest 9-year-old around.
Ow.
Someday you are going to have a very singular story to tell. Can't tell for a long time, of course.
Yeah, Mom would be in big trouble. I'm pretty sure. Oh, everything's falling apart.
Crichton, where are you?
We're back. Dargo and I are back.
Dargo.
Pilot, prepare for liftoff! I can't. What do you mean you can't?
The pain along the neural nexus is too great. I can't get control of Moya's propulsion system. Just hold on, we're coming down.
Hurry, will you?
I know, I'm feeling bad for Zahn at this point, as well as Moya. Oh, man. It seems like they're almost basically getting covered with ship guts. What would you call the green stuff? Spewing from the walls. From the interior. Blood? Guts?
It's done. It's done.
The beacon is no longer broadcasting.
Yes. It's great news. I love how proud he is.
I did it!
Yo, Rigel. Start spreading this around. Everywhere you can.
Numb the pain. Finally.
Zan. It's done.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Good work, Rigel.
Ever again.
I hope that we never have to do this again. Is Moya my favorite character? Probably not, but I mean, this was her episode.
Don't tell.
What I mean, wow. I think that sums up my thoughts. Great. I really liked this episode. I'm struggling to figure out where to even start because I loved so much about this episode. Let's start with Moya because I didn't really anticipate this sentient ship being such a significant part of just the heart of the show. It's an interesting idea in and of itself. I mean, the fact that we're sitting there at the end thinking about how difficult it must be for this ship to be having to leave gravity for the first time and what the literal weight of that must be for her, having to perform a literal operation that's causing pain fascinating idea in and of itself. Add to that Zan or Zan. Either way, add to that our blue friend. Add to that our blue friend helping with pain management by taking some, probably not as much as we would like to believe, but taking on some of the pain herself. What an incredible gift to have. And we're really lucky to have someone like her aboard our escaped prison ship. Crazy. Meanwhile, John, Dargo, and Aaron leave the ship looking for chlorium to help ease the pain. And while it didn't get there as quickly as I would like, they did manage to succeed in their mission and bring the chlorium to at least numb the pain. And I think that's what allowed us to take off and back into the unknown regions of space. I love that we landed on a planet somewhat like Earth. I know I joked around kind of seriously at the beginning about how, oh, that's good for the budget, having a place so similar to Earth, but it wasn't just for budgetary purposes. It was baked into the plot. And the inverse of John being the extraterrestrial that they encountered, or was it land? The first alien being encountered was the most like them. I just loved that inverse of John getting to experience that as well. It was a fascinating idea. I loved how the mother and son engaged and responded in that situation. The fear and hesitancy that they did initially, like such a, well, for a lack of a better term, human response and reaction to seeing someone, even if the only difference is the ears. I wonder if they would have responded more harshly or been less trusting had Dargo been the one they captured first. Obviously, the military strung him up and was possibly preparing for a rough interrogation. Would they have been so harsh had John been the one that they captured first? I'm not sure. They definitely were leading by firing what certainly seemed to be rifles before capturing. Like, killing seemed to be their initial tactic. Thankfully, none of our crew were killed, and the person who I think was hurt the most was Aaron, but not by our local ear friends, but by Rigel. He literally took a bite out of her arm. I liked that we kind of explored his character to some extent. He's never had to do really manual labor himself. He's always had people to do it for him. And I did make a snap judgment. Oh, well, he doesn't want to crawl around in the tight spaces and do the dirty work because he's above it. No, he was worried about doing it wrong. He was worried about the ship's well-being. And he was so proud of himself at the end. Man, and he deserves to be proud of himself. He did an amazing job in a really difficult situation. I'm glad he got to be the one to administer the drugs as well. All in all, 2 episodes, and I am very impressed with this show so far. And I can't wait to see how it, we have, I think, 4 seasons and a movie. I can't wait to see how the show grows and develops over the course of those 4 seasons in terms of character development, storytelling. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm just so grateful to be able to say I'm truly enjoying this show so far. Thank you for watching with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.